Hi, I'm Eve Samples, Executive Director at Friends of the Everglades, here with an update on Lake Okeechobee water levels. So we're concerned about what we're seeing on the lake right now. The lake is just under 16 feet, and that's about a foot higher than it was this time last year. We're already getting discharges east, as you can see in the image behind me, out the St. Lucie Lock and Dam, and west to the Caloosahatchee estuary. The Caloosahatchee needs a little dry season flow from the lake, but the nutrient pollution that comes with those discharges can really be problematic. Making matters worse is that there's an intense algae bloom predicted for Lake Okeechobee this spring. Why is that? Well, it's because the lake rose about 4 feet after Hurricane Ian came across the state in late September. And that did a couple things. It brought all the runoff from surrounding areas, nutrient pollution such as phosphorus and nitrogen. It also caused submerged aquatic vegetation to die off because the lake rose faster than that submerged aquatic vegetation could grow. So dying vegetation contributes to that nutrient pollution that can fuel algae blooms. So to recap, with wet season about 3 months away, we're looking at a high lake, a predicted algae bloom, and making matters even worse, an existing red tide bloom off the coast of Southwest Florida. We know from research that Lake Okeechobee discharges exacerbate red tide blooms. So we don't like what we're seeing in terms of all these factors. And there is a solution. The solution is to send more Lake Okeechobee water south through the stormwater treatment areas. Those are man-made marshes south of the lake. And unfortunately, big sugarcane growers south of the lake get priority access to those 60,000 acres of STAs, as they're known, stormwater treatment areas. So until that changes, we're living with the reality of toxic algae blooms threatening both coasts this spring and summer. And it's something that we at Friends of the Everglades will be working to change and calling for reform on. Thanks. We'll keep you posted.